sure I'm live. Come on. Come on. Go live. Go live. Come on. And we're live. And we're back, guys. So sorry. I really am sorry about this messing about, guys, but we are finally ready to start Mass Effect 2. Third time lucky. I got mixed up with the saves and things, and it kind of screwed me over, but we're ready now. So let's start this again. I'm getting sick of repeating myself now. So we just finished Mass Effect 1. Brilliant, brilliant, really enjoyed it. Big boss fight at the end, which was amazing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've not watched it yet, go back and watch through the playlist of Mass Effect 1 I've done in Sanity difficulty. Renegade playthrough as well, so you want to see the different sides of Paragon and Renegade. I've done the Renegade one. Basically, yeah, really enjoyed it so far. I do apologise if you do go back and watch the playlist, about the starting of the playlist. The first few episodes I had to struggle with my audio a lot, and I didn't have my camera at the time the first few episodes, so bear with it, guys. I do apologise, but it does get better. And yeah, so let's get straight into Mass Effect 2. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead. I was adept in the first game, but in this game I will be changing it. I'm not sure what class I'm going to be this time. I can't remember, but we'll get there. So let's have a look. Yeah, I didn't realise I had played through part of. I finished Mass Effect 1 on an old channel, but I deleted it, so there is a mix up with the playthroughs. But I only did the start of Mass Effect 2 on my old channel, so bear with me, guys. We'll get through it, and this is going to be a full playthrough of Mass Effect 2 Renegade and Insanity difficulty. So let's go. This is the save I'm choosing, which was the one we just done on Mass Effect 1. So you'll see it anyway when it comes up saying what we've done in the last game for the import. So yep, it's Insanity difficulty, like I told you. Auto leveling off because I prefer to level up my characters myself. Subtitles on so you can read along with the cutscenes if you want to. Squad usage or powers are on because it's annoying trying to keep up with everyone's powers. If they're on, then I don't have to worry about them, and it is handier on Insanity with it on. So autosave obviously on. We're going to need it, so let's get straight into it. So obviously named John Shepard, classic James, as I'm Schizo John, perfect name for me. Obviously, as you can tell, it's a immediate hook for me on these games with the name. But yeah, I was rank 55. It does go up to 60, so we did miss out on a couple of levels on it, but it's one of them. We were adept class. Psychological profile was Renegade. We did the evil side, not evil, but sort of, I call it the arsehole side instead of the being nice to everyone. We were kind of a dick to everyone. Started some wrecks on Vermeer. The mission we did, we calmed him down and talked him out of it, so he survived. There is a choice: if you don't have enough Paragon or Renegade, you will have to shoot him in the face if you don't do the speech properly. The missing in action, the one we lost on Vermeer, it was a choice between Kaidan and Ashley. I chose to save Kaidan, so Ashley sadly died on Vermeer. And I know a lot of people hate Ashley, but me personally, I thought she was not too bad. She is a bit of a nightmare in the first game. Not many people liked her in the first game, so a lot of people killed her off, but I thought she was alright in the other ones. Council history, yes, we let the council die. I know, we're evil, but we are Renegade, so, and we chose Captain Anderson to be our seat on the council. After the council died, we got to choose Anderson. There was actually, I pointed out on the end of the last episode of the first game, there was a ending that I've never seen before. I don't know if they put it in for the Legendary Edition or it is in the original. So if someone knows, let me know, honestly, because I really would like to know if that ending is actually in the original, because it was a really interesting ending. The fact that how they put it was that Udina was telling us because the council died, where basically humanity is going to be the council, so the whole of humanity. So they've basically replaced the alien races council with just us, which is an interesting plot twist, I might add. I kind of like that idea. It's, in a way, it depends. If you're a renegade, it kind of works, but Paragon, it doesn't really work, but it's one of them. So yeah, let's get on to it and see how it starts. Oh, the intro, guys. Oh yeah, and you will
Shepard
see
did
Cerberus
everything
now.
right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Ooh, straight away, guys. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. That's the plot twist at the end of it. Now the humanity-led council is forced to respond to... Oh, I'll let you guys read it. I didn't have a chance to read it all, sorry. But yeah, so basically it's human-led. A whole different turn, which I've never seen in the original trilogy. If anyone else has, let me know, because I never saw it myself. It's really interesting. But yeah, we're going to see more Cerberus in this game, guys. If you remember it from the first game, we'll see him more in this one.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
There goes Exo Presley.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
See, guys, the name of the episode, Explosive Intro. This is why. There's Liara. We recognise a lot of these characters at the start, guys. Some of the characters from the first game do come into it, still. Some of them aren't in it.
Distress beacon is ready for
Not
launch.
fully.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Sorry, guys.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Just say I'll hold Joker's triple arse out here.
Get the hell out of here.
There goes me misses from the first game.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Just on the dock. He was in there. There's no one dead. Save yourselves! Poor Normandy, guys. They've destroyed the Normandy, no! I love that ship. I genuinely was heartbroken when I first saw this scene. Right, here we go. Our first look into Mass Effect 2, guys.
Mayday! This is SSB Normandy!
Entry an update, go to cockpit, let's go. Recognize some of these areas even though they're burning.
From an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together.
Oh, we're gonna get Joker. Let's save Joker. Check that view, guys. Holy shit. That is insane. The detail in this game as well, guys. Watch this. You can actually push the chairs. That is so cool detail. No gravity. Oh, I actually hit that one. And let's go see the Joker. My boy Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Oh, another thing, guys. In the first game, you actually learn with the Joker early on. He has bone disease that any little knock can break his bones. That's why they call him a cripple, is because he can't actually move properly. So.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
As you can see as well, guys, a new enemy. You will find out who these guys are. I won't spoil it.
Watch the arm.
Bring them back in the take pod. Falling apart. Poor Normandy, guys. Our Normandy.
Commander! Shepard!
Yourself, Joker. There we go. Yes, we could just get blown out of the Normandy. And then floating. Not the Normandy! Oh, it breaks my heart seeing that explode. And there we are. Floating in space, guys. Great start to the game. And there goes my oxygen. And yes, as you can about to guess, we are dead. There goes our corpse. Shepard just died. Yes, the game's just started and the main character has just died. Insane or what? Mass Effect 2. Like I said on the first game, guys, there is tedious parts in this game. Oh, let's say Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that's summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Yes, let's do it. I'll let you guys to see everything in the game. So, but yeah, before we do this, as I was saying, in Mass Effect 1, I've actually forgot what I was going to say. Oh, my brain's fired. Never mind, guys. Forget I just said anything. Sorry, I totally forgot. I'll probably remember at some point. But yeah, let's just watch this. Mass Effect Genesis interactive storybook. Backstory. This is
just
the
another
recap
routine
of episode
mission.
1.
Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kaidan Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest-looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Kaidan. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first Counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
There you go, guys. The recap of Mass Effect 1. Sorry about the long video a bit and me being quiet, but I felt, you know, a recap would help if so you knew what happened. And
Commander
so
Shepard
yeah.
has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yes, guys. They are bringing us back to life. Oh yeah, and if you're just wondering, guys, I had my cat Shadow on my lap, Mr. Shadow, during that video. He wanted a little fuss, so I figured the video was doing nothing for me to do, so I'd give my cat a little fuss. I love him to pieces. He's a little terror sometimes, but the same with his little brother Smudge. I love them both. You'll probably see him on streams now and again when I'm playing. There we go. They're bringing me back to life. So yes, we did die. Just to clarify, we did actually die, but they just brought us back to life. So here we go. Character creation. Okay. I like that. Yeah, screw it. Just import face. Right, let's see what we got. Because I don't want to be adept this time, guys, because of how this game plays differently to the first one. So I'm thinking infiltrator myself. We got power training, tactical cloak, incinerate, AI hacking, weapon training, sniper rifle, heavy pistol, submachine gun, ammo training, cryo disruption. Actually, what's soldier? I might go soldier to be honest, guys. In this one, what we got? Vanguard, charge pool, shockwave, incendiary cryo. What we got? and we have disruption in that one. We have no ammo in that one. I'm looking at the different ammo types, guys, because it'll come in handy if you're wondering what I'm doing. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go full soldier in this one, guys. Change it up a bit. No powers, mainly weapon based. It'll come in handy in this game, in my opinion, and especially how I'll play. So yeah, so we've got power training will be adrenaline rush and concussive shot. I don't actually know what adrenaline rush is, I'll be honest. We'll have to see when we play. Weapon training, obviously assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, heavy pistols. Probably be using assault rifle mostly. And ammo training, incendiary, cryo, disruptor, which is the type of ammo you can power change when you're shooting. So yeah, read the top bit. High level operatives are outfitted with ocular synaptic processors that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. That'll definitely come in handy. And the bottom bit is soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down enemies with gunfire. Soldiers have the most thorough weapons training and can use all special ammo types. That's what we need, trust me. So we're going full soldier. Let's do this. We got a flashbang grenade for a specialty, which might come in handy. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Select one, yeah, flashbang grenade. Okay, so over summary, guys. Name John Shepard, origin Hearthborn, reputation ruthless because we're a renegade, class is soldier, and our power we got a flashbang grenade for our extra power. So let's get straight into this. Once you confirm a change your character is complete, you will be unable to change your settings. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Hopefully I don't fail too bad on Society. This is a lot harder than the first game, so we'll see how it go.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get brought back from the dead, guys. Oh, and also, guys, there is a couple of old companions in this game that we had in the first game. They come back, but there is also loads of new ones that we'll meet as well.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
There we go, guys. Let's get into the fight.
Grab the pistol and
let's
armor
go.
from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Right, before we carry on, guys, let's have a look at what we got. So, our Renegade and Paragon. Okay, so we got Adrenaline Rush. Hyper accelerates your reflexes, giving you time to line up the perfect shot. Ooh, that might actually come in handy, to be honest. Really, Shadow? Disruptive ammo. Combat Mastery makes you tougher, stronger, faster, and more charismatic. Well, that might come in handy. Flashbang grenades, obviously. A disorientating concussive charge is thrown that inflicts minor damage and incapacitates all nearby targets. not bad. So these are the powers we can choose in this game, guys. Not as detailed as the first game, but they are a lot more precise and a lot more useful. So let's go disruptive ammo. Obviously put one in there and put one in there. So we need the ammo, so I'll put them all in there for now. I will be getting concussive shot next, don't worry. So yeah, so that's our powers lineup. Okay, prologue, awakening. Complete the tutorials. Yes, there's tutorials. Okay, and in this game, guys, if you notice in the first game, the weapons were heat-seeking charging, so you didn't have to reload, which I kept forgetting and throwing grenades by accident. This game actually has ammo, so you have to reload in this game, which is a lot different and more interesting. So don't worry, I'm not going to read these. Mark all as red. Okay, so we've done all that. Let's quickly save because we just started. Let's go.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
I will be looking around for loot and stuff, guys, because there's a lot. You get extra bonuses in the missions on this game if you find some hidden items and things. Right. Oh, I'm fully okay. Alright. Yeah.
Shepard, the security mechs are closing in on your...
We'll do...
System not designed for special ammunition.
I'll do shrub down if I hit a shot. There we go. Right, I need to put control on charge, guys. Bear with me. Right, we're in cover. I won't get hit. Hey. As you saw just then, guys, we don't have medkits to really be basically auto heal on this game, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it goes. Okay. So one of these computers it was shiny, I thought. It might have been a robot. Okay. Check for all the loot. Better get ammo. Right, still got disruptive ammo on, that's good. Nothing else, let's go. Let's keep moving. There's a big ass mech right there. Just killed those poor scientists. Yeah. Oh, it's the door, that's not
More reinforcements heading your way.
Oh, grenade launcher.
Off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs.
We've been spotted.
Boom! Goes the mech. Right. Pistol back out. Oh, they got shot off me. On me. That was brutal. Okay.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Oh, let's get to the door. We're getting burned. Oh, yeah.
You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll find me.
Oh, whoever that is, we're losing it. We just lost Miranda, guys. Okay.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Okay. That's a bit of infill of what was happening when they were bringing us back to life, guys.
Mark update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
this is the... Oh no, it's not letting us out. That was some money we just got. Credits. Everything's really expensive in this game, guys, so we do need a lot of money. A bit overkill for, you know, for one guy, but okay.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Nice. That Wilson's a very tough cracker. Oh, here we go.
Nice.
That's it.
Requesting assistance.
Doing
New character.
Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
That's it. I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Yeah, so we died. We've been dead for 2 years, guys. 2 long years we've been dead, and they've only just brought us back. So, yeah.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Good stuff.
Taking fire.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Oh, got achievement. The Merciless. Okay. Sorry, trophy, not achievement. Let's do this.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Okay, guys, we were meat and tubes. Meat and tubes. Good to know.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Sorry for all the talking, guys. There's a problem in these games, but we gotta do it. You can learn the stories and stuff as we go.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, and bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Good to know. Too bad for Presley, sadly.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Yeah, we saw Miranda on occasion, guys. We saw her at the very start, and when we woke up and stuff, we will see her more. She's one of the main parts of the game. The same with Jacob. But let's carry on.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Well, let's go. We saw, we did see a bit of Wilson when we woke up earlier. So we're about to see him again. Yeah, definitely get that ammo.
Hostile! Damn it, Wilson. We're crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Definitely missed them shots like an idiot.
Yeah! Wilson, find us another route out of here.
I'll just let melee.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Well, I just accidentally learnt the melee button, guys. That's good to know.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I just thought of a bad thing for this game, guys. Just then when she said about bringing us back exactly how we were, it'd be a funny moment if somebody played like Paragon in the first game and then went Renegade in the second game, because then technically the Lazarus Project failed. It'd have been quite a funny little moment.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okay, so we can heal each other. Heal ourselves, that one. The Unity one, like in the first game. I guess we just had to learn it in the tutorial before we could do it.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Uh-oh.
Over. Blow the canisters to clear a path. The shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
That Muppet really just stood in front of a container and blew it up.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Yes, guys. He did just say that. These guys we fought in the first game on the side missions, the Team Cerberus, we now work for Cerberus. So yeah, there's a plot twist for you guys to get your head around.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
I don't know what we just picked up then. Yeah, is that itself? That was good weird. Oh well, no stuff.
They've seen us.
That was a skill shot that I just made on that.
Gotta hurt!
Really? I've just done that. Now you see partly why I chose soldier, guys, especially with the different ammo, because we'll be facing mechs, but we will be facing mechanics as well, which come in handy later. I just realised that. Yep.
Allied force casualty.
About to die. No, not there, not there, not there. Oh, that's close. So close. What's that shot? Got him. Oh, I'm so close, guys, and I died already. He was in there. Okay, so that's all the mech's done. Oh, no, maybe not. It's not all the mechs. Okay, but we need a Saptor. Sorry for the bad shooting, guys. Yeah, that's the bad. I didn't give us anything either. Okay, that's weird.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to
yeah, through this level, guys, we are listening to these backwards. I don't know why the developers put it that way, but they decided that's the way they were doing it, so. Make sure I have my full ammo. Make sure we haven't missed anything. Nope. Okay, let's carry on. Get my way, Jacob. I don't trust either of you yet.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Okay.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I'm gonna run to it while I do these speeches.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Sorry about that, guys.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Not like she's gonna leave me behind, but you know.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Okay, let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Yeah, she's just threatening to leave me behind, not like she's going to leave me behind. 1, I'm too important, for 2, it would end the game there and then. Plot confusion, guys, come on.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their death. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I gotta admit, guys, I just noticed my character creation kind of failed. My cheekbones are horrible in this game. Sadly, I don't think I can change it back, so...
the Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Sweet. Well, before we go, let's customize our gear. Yeah, in this game, guys, you can actually customize your clothing. Well, your armor and your casual appearance when you're on your ship and stuff. Okay, so, helmet. Let's see what benefits that'll give us. Increase health. What was that? Increase health. Increase weapon damage. Okay. I think I'm gonna have that one. No chest piece. You can buy these parts, guys, don't worry. Which we'll see later on. Okay, so material. Let's give it a little shine. Okay, so you can change the colour, which is quite interesting. I'm gonna go with probably dark blue and I'll find it. Oh, they don't have yellow, not bright yellow, I know. Okay, so we'll do N7, so we'll do red parts, and we can do a pattern. Don't like that. We'll do that one. And colour, we'll do white. Actually, yeah, white looks nice. You guys are probably gonna hate me doing this, but the colour wise, right? Casual outfits. Let's have a look what we got. So we got that. We got that. These don't give you anything. It just makes you look good. Yeah, check the mercenary outfit you can get, guys. Looks quite badass, but not my kind of thing. So get a hoodie, not bad hoodie, and a leather jacket. And people who know me in real life know I wear a leather jacket, so we've got to go with a leather jacket. Come on. So yeah, that's going to be our outfit. Okay, so that's us. All look at that armor. That's quite nice. So yeah, let's do this. I'm probably going to change the colour of that armor actually, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go see the Elusive Man. Yeah, you didn't really think we were actually going to meet in person, did you?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Yeah, as I was saying in the first game, guys, on one of my episodes, I was telling you about Cerberus, and like he just said, they're in the business of preserving humankind. So they're basically alienists. They're against aliens. They're rather humans sort of people. They don't really like aliens. They're kind of alien racists, basically, which is bad, but it's part of the game.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I thought I might have missed a bit on that speech talking, but I think it's in later on. Yeah, it's later on. It's been a while since I played this game. Right, it's bothering me, guys, so I need to change this armor. I do apologise. Right, I just need to change the colour of it. So, blue, and this can be white tint. Red. That's better. That looks a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's all I want to do, guys. It looks a bit bad with what I did. Okay, so let's talk to these guys.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Sorry for talking. I do 2 hours an episode, so we're going to do this next mission as well. Just might be overtime, so.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Elusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I love some of the interactions on this game, yes.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Okay. I think we did that bit in the current mission.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Oh yeah, I think
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Yeah, we already done that one. My bad, guys.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't. Oh no.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Yeah, I know that helmet on, guys. Partly because it gives the extra health bonus, and I really hate those cheekbones I've got on me, so it kind of gets rid of it.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Fair enough.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Fair enough. I did that weight training, didn't I? Yeah.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Okay, calm down. It's a bit bitchy.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
He seems like a good guy, so I'm gonna say not sure.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Fair play.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
I was wondering about it, and I like it how it did carry over with the humanity taking over the council. I'm interested to see how that plays out for the rest of the game, because like I said, guys, on the end of the last episode of the last game, I've never seen that ending before, so it really intrigues me to see how it plays out. Right, there we go, mission complete. This is the mission summary, guys. After we've done a mission, it'll come up with this and tell you the credits you burn and the different items you may have found in the world at the time. So level up, we got 1,000 experience points, we got to level 5, I think that says, and squad points 2. That's good to know. Okay, that's a mission summary. I'm not going to bore you and read all that, guys. Import bonuses. Oh, this will be interesting. So import bonuses, guys, we've got you've received the following bonuses for importing a level 555 character into Mass Effect 2. We've got 3,500 experience points, which starts at level 4. 146,000 credits, that'll come in handy. 9,000 element 0, 9,000 Hydium, 9,000 Palladium, 9,000 Platinum, 126 Paragon, 190 Renegade. Okay, so So that's what we got from importing our character, guys. That's why it's always good. So, and we also got a grenade launcher from that mission we've just done. So that's a new weapon we've got. And my credits, I've got Cerberus funding 3,750, credits found 5,100, total credits 8,850. Not bad, guys. Not bad for a first mission. So yeah, let's go on to the next mission. Remember last time I did this mission, I pretty much died quite a few times. Well, I think I died like 2-3 times doing this mission. It is a bit of a ball ache.
We should
not
be there
many
shortly,
cover.
Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Okay.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay. So,
we're gonna find out who did this and take him down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Weapon, sweet. So we got some new weapons, guys. Got a heavy pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, sniper rifle, and the grenade launcher. So I'll go to assault rifle first. See how we do. Oh yeah, guys, and the speech for wise with the Paragon and Renegade, like I said in the first game, it's the same. Top choice is Paragon, middle choice is neutral, and bottom choice is Renegade. So you'll notice I'll probably choose the bottom choice mostly through the whole game. So we get as much Renegade as we can. There will be the odd occasion where I'll probably go neutral, depending on the situation. But
looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
This is a bit ominous.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Sometimes there's hidden loot hanging around, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out, guys. Alright, I think there's some loot over here. No? Oh, I swear there was loot there once. Keep looking. Nothing. Okay. Let's move on. Straight away. Oh, there we go. Salvage, spare parts. There you go, 1,000 credits. These are the bonuses we'll have at the end of the mission, guys. On the oh, we got mechs.
Get that? Like
colour. That was not as good as I thought it'd be. But I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna overload that one.
Specialized ammunition.
On target. I've got him.
How the hell is that one not dead yet? There we go.
Rerouting power. Critical system damage. Disabling the man. Watch out!
Oh bollocks! I didn't see them up there. I need to get out of here.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Too late. Screw this, I'm going back to my pistol, guys. Heavy pistol, there we go. Oh god, blow back down.
Through my shield!
Oh, dead. I couldn't get around the corner in time. I didn't realise they were over the other side again. First death again, guys. Oh dear. I told you I'd die a lot in this mission. And we just started it, so you can tell how I hate it's going to get towards the end. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so let's get the parts again. I can't remember to come back.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris.
Okay, so use that on them.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Pick Joseph up in a minute, guys, don't we? Oh, need move, need move. Need to find cover, need to find cover. Okay, they're getting picked up in the middle of them now. Or you could flank them actually.
9-9.
Oh, we have to reload it all the time, guys. Ah, it's one down. Reload. Okay, there we go. Wonder where Jacob was then. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot the others over there.
Careful, Shepard.
If he wasn't in the way, I wouldn't be able to shoot him.
I've got him.
Got it. Killed him in the last bullet.
Watch your back.
Oh, we got more. Really? Oh.
Those mechs should have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight.
Oh, that's not good. That's the adrenaline burst. Okay. Go back to assault rifle. I will play around with the different weapons, guys. Don't worry. Depending on the situation, depends on a certain weapon. So, okay, our first hacking. You'll see the difference in this game with the hacking, guys. I was waiting for this moment. It's totally different to the first game where we were pressing buttons. This is a different version. So this is bypassing. So highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you've found two matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before they run out of time to bypass the security. And in this game, guys, if you fail, you get locked out for good. So you only get one shot every time, sadly. But yeah, let's see what we do. And let's go. That. You do have sort of good time limits, and you can upgrade the time limit as well here. Okay, 2,000 credits, nice. Like I say, everything's expensive in this game, so the credits do help. So let's carry on.
We've been spotted.
Another 1,000. Oh bugger! Oh bugger! Oh bollocks! Oh bollocks!
Allied force casualty.
I totally did not expect that attack then. Wow, that was so close quarters. No extra loot around here. Okay, so let's take the stairs. Quarians!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait,
Yes, guys,
Shepard?
it is
I'm
our
not
girl
taking any
Tali.
chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay. Because it's Tali... No, I'm going to Renegade.
You should head back to your ship, Tali. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. I don't want to fight you, Shepard. But I can't just let Cerberus handle this. Besides, we need to work together. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Right, I'm gonna do this while I nip to the toilet again, guys. Sorry, apologise, I've got a small bladder. So I'll be back shortly.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Apologise for that, guys. Okay, normally I go Renegade, so I don't want to be a twat to Tali, so we'll just do neutral.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Okay, so that's that. By Victor, new journal update. Right, quickly we're gonna nip into the menu, because yeah, we did level up. So, do adrenaline rush. Oh, cryo, don't really need cryo armor right now, so combat, what would that do? Impact range, so it doesn't do range though, so no, I'll do that. So yeah, we'll do adrenaline rush. I will use that at some point, and then we can go into concussive shot. Yeah. Okay, so let's check everyone else. Oh, she got 8 points. Okay, so overload, definitely. Service, and overload again. Yeah. Okay, so I'll read these in a sec, guys. Just quickly doing them. So we'll do full operation. Right, so I'll quickly read these for you guys. So, so pull is levitates enemies, rendering them helpless while they drift towards you. Incendiary ammo, as you saw on mine, it's burns through armor, sets enemies on fire, and damages health. Cerberus operative is boost Jacob's combat skills, weapon damage, and health. So that comes in handy. And barrier, when we unlock it, which we have to do our loyalty for him mission, is create a shield that cloaks huge amounts of damage. Soaks a huge amount of damage. Okay, so and then back to her. Overload is massive energy blasts, overpower shields and synthetic enemies. So that's good for robots, guys. warpers, rips enemies apart at the molecular level and stops health regeneration. Effective against armor and biotic barriers. Okay. And Cerberus Operative hones Miranda's combat skills, weapon damage and health. Entire squad receives a combat bonus. Oh, that's good to know. Didn't know that. And Slam. This is a new ability, guys. It's not in the first game, so we've got some new abilities as well. Locked till we do loyalty. A biotic body slam that inflicts massive damage. That'll come in handy. So yeah. And also, guys, I didn't mention last time, but the Flash Brigade is a sort of a new ability as well. In the newer game, we had normal grenades that you could throw, and we could upgrade them with different effects like incendiary and all that with the different ones. But these are actually set grenades that you can use. So yeah. So that's all that done. So yeah. So let's get back to it. So journal, find Victor. Right. Get rid of them. Don't need them. Right. So save it while I remember. So when we got some renegade, got some Paragon. Okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning.
God,
we'll take care of it.
Okay, so what we got in here? Nothing.
Attention, right!
Oh god, I missed all the shots. Anyway, down. Oh, that was close. Okay, no bypass. Do this. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. That'll be. Oh, okay. Oh, it times it out. Okay. That there. That there. That was close. I nearly screwed that up. I do apologise. I played too early. There we go. 2,000 credits. Sweet. Reload quickly because we're about to face these drones. Okay.
Use overload on them.
Definitely that one first. Okay, they've got shields. That's not good.
Taking fire.
What? Okay, that flashbang grenade didn't actually go off then. That's really weird. They're not looking at me. Oh, ran out of ammo. Hang up. Oh, here comes another. Oh, didn't see that one up there. That's a fired the rocket. Okay, they only have shields. That's good to know.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Typical Quarians, guys. You'll learn that with these guys. They're sort of loners. They get more ammo, didn't I? Yeah. Just checking in case I missed any loot. Okay, all clear. Let's go. Oh, what the hell was that rocket? Rinse my health.
Enemy down.
Oh, I was lucky then I talked about rocket. continue. Wait, they're both down? Oh, they're both down, right. No, no, no.
Tearing Praza's squad apart.
Yeah, they're both out. Right. Easy. Oh.
Me, Shepard.
Hey, we did it. Okay, so we gotta send them to the waypoints. First, let's check for loot. There we go. We need those loot. Okay, salvage spare parts again. 1,000 credits. That's good. I keep saying we don't need them. Okay, so medkit. Got one medkit because I have to use this one. If you're all full up on medkits, guys, and you get one of them, it gives you extra credits. But obviously, in Sanity difficulty, we will be using medkits. So.
On my way.
On my way.
Right.
You got it.
And here comes the first boss fight, guys. It's the first boss fight. What are we doing in the first bit? Yeah, it's the first proper boss fight. That was painful. Oh, it's definitely painful. He's got rockets. Well, the Quarians didn't stand a chance.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Damn right it is. Right. Oh, I can't use it. Right, okay. Oh yeah, we gotta get through his shield first.
Overlord will take out that shield.
Shot. Oh, I overshot it.
Systems failing.
Oh, bullets. Nothing good. No, Jacob's down. Really, you just find the overload at me. That's down. Right now I can bring Jacob back. And
rerouting.
We needed to send an enemy. Keep our guns stuck there. Shield as well. Not really. Change that to incendiary. Oh, I just realised. Duh, what am I doing? Got a grenade launcher, guys. No, get off cover. Need one. Oh, you son of a bitch, you hit me with it. No! I got stuck on the stairs. What the hell was that? The guy just stood there and wouldn't move. I was moving him. Ugh. Okay, good job we saved it, I think. Oh, we saved it for the robot, the drones, didn't we? Okay. Hey, I told you I'd die quite a few times in this mission, guys. I do apologise. But we are playing Insanity. Oh, cool. Autosave, sweet. Good thing out this game has a little heal from going down. Oh, I was closer. That's not good. That's not done. Let's go containers in the way. Oh, he's still alive? I don't know, he's still alive. Actually, no, I know what it is. Right, there we go. Just till we get the armor down, because he's got health underneath as well, guys. This is why it's a boss. Really, I feel like I'm playing Ring of Roses with a goddamn robot. Oh shit. Right, health now, so we can switch to grenade launcher. There we go, he's dead. Yeah, change the tactics up and we did it, guys. That's how it's done. Okay, so now we got let's search the area, find out if we missed any, see if there's any loot, which there is. Power cells, that's good for my rocket launcher. And bypass this. There is another different hacking as well that we need to do, guys, which when it comes up I'll point out. That one. Sometimes you can roughly see where they're gonna meet, or other times it's kind of hard to notice. 3,000 credits, sweet. Okay. What we got here? Damage YMR mech.
This might be useful.
Oh, heavy ammo. Research data. Yeah, you'll learn the research as well, guys. Don't need to go in there yet. You'll learn the whole research thing later on in the game, guys. Again, I'll point out when we get there. Okay. Actually, let's go over here and check if there's any loot over here I missed. Hard to know where there's loot in this game. Okay, that's everything I can tell. That'll make it. Yeah, double checking everything, guys. Yeah, it's all good. Let's talk to Tali.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Just want to double check. I didn't need to talk to anyone. This is the end of the mission now, guys. So. Oh, I did miss something. Refined iridium. Okay, I missed that right now. 2,000 iridium. We need that stuff. Okay, let's go talk to Victor.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Just a bit crazy.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Yeah, there's also that in the game now, guys, as well. You have to be quick presses on Paragon and Renegade.
You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
That some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Sorry about that. Don't worry about me missing some of the dialogue, guys. Like I've said before, I've played the original trilogy, so I know what's said and what's not. And just as you just seen, the first look of the main villains of this game, the Collectors. So as you can guess, the ship at the start that blew the Normandy up is a Collector ship. So yeah, as you probably already guessed, but you know. Yeah.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Man, they're finally piecing it together.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it, guys? What are they after? But I know spoilers. I'll let you find out as we play.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness, and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yeah. Normally, guys, I'd let Tali take him, because I love Tali. But the problem is we're doing Renegade, and I don't want to make the mistake I did in the first game, where I slipped up and did some Paragon choices by accident. I don't want to do too many in this game, because it does affect it later on, if you don't have enough. It's same in the third game. So, I will mostly be doing Renegade. I don't like it, but...
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
I'm sorry, Tali, but we've got to take Victor.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tali. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the Collectors.
What? No! I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
Yeah, I just pissed off Tali. I'm sorry, Tali, but I'm Renegade. I know we're hitting come up to the 2 hour mark, guys. We've just done the mission, so not much longer.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. Unfortunately, the Quarian you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirmed the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems. looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Okay.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Oh, if you're new with the dialogue, guys, like I said, the top's Paragon, middle's neutral, Renegade's bottom, which is only on the right hand side of the dialogue, guys, from what I know. The left hand side is mainly general questions that you can ask, and they don't affect the Paragon or Renegade, so you're all safe there.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Fair enough.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy, but how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Kinda makes sense.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
This is that one. That's the dialogue I was thinking I missed on the last talk with Elusive Man, and then I realised I didn't miss it, so...
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
That's my boy Garrus. It's a ghost.
Where's Kaidan Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
I don't know.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Yeah, Chichanka is the Krogan homeworld, guys, if you don't remember from the first game. We do actually go to visit Chichanka. Quite a few places we visit through these games, which is quite good.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Okay. I'm interested to see how the Council played out now. After
You worry about the Collectors.
The first one.
I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
No, I forgot about Mordin. I love Mordin. He's the best Solarian in the games.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Here we go, guys. Yes, it is. You see him, right? It's
Hey,
Joker.
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
You ready, guys?
They only told me last night.
The Normandy 2.0. We've probably got a little bit over time now, so I do apologise. Yeah, we need to put scenes before this next mission is ready. SR2. Normandy 2.0. Too bad it's got Cerberus logo on it, but you know.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
There she is. Beautiful Normandy. Look at her glide. Beautiful. And that's that mission done, guys. So let's see, leveled up again, 1000 experience, level 6, 2 squad points, that's good. Mission summary. Collectors confirmed as a source of attacks on Freedom's Progress. Quarian survivor Victor will be interrogated and released to the migrant fleet once we are satisfied he has provided all available information. Yeah. So yeah, you kind of kidnapped him. We got heavy ammo, weapon ammo upgrade, which we can research. It adds 15% ammo. Is it 15 or 13? I can't see. Ammo capacity, so that's good, and we can upgrade it. Credits, Cerberus funds 10,000. Funds found 10,000, so we got 20k, not bad. And we also got some iridium, which was 2,000. So yeah, so that's that. Let's end that mission. And yeah, well, looks like we're going to be bang on 2 hours, almost. Probably a minute over or so when I do the exit, but you know. Oh yeah, I forgot about this cursing. Definitely gonna be over a bit, but it's fine.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Damn right.
I've been
Yes,
looking over the
layout's different.
dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay. This is my ship, be ready for this, guys. And yeah, like I said, the Normandy has a whole different layout from the first game, guys. I will give you a proper tour in the next episode, so bear with me.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Yeah, we have an artificial intelligence, guys. Not VI, artificial intelligence. Which, if you remember in the first game, it was actually outlawed and illegal to have artificial intelligence. because they're dangerous. So there you go.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map at the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
There's the galaxy map. Private terminal. Status updates on your squad, stuff like that. Emails and things you can get. Armory, you can change your weapon loadouts. We will get different types of weapons we can play around with Grawl guys. Elevator to the different decks. Yes, we have an elevator. No stairs anymore. Obviously cabin quarters has the appearance customization that we dabbled with earlier. Tech lab, so you can do the researches that we found there for the heavy ammo. There's also all sorts of researches you can do. So yeah guys, that's a quick sort of tour of the Normandy. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it so far. That is the first episode of Mass Effect Andromeda 2, Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition Insanity difficulty, and we're playing Renegade style. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Oh, actually, before I forget, a quick recap of what this episode was, in case anyone's fresh reminders and stuff. Today, the first episode started off with the Normandy exploding. Presley died, sadly. Everyone else got off safe. The main people got off safe. I died. Yes, I died. And then I was rebuilt and brought back to life with the Lazarus Project. We met Miranda and Jacob, who worked for Cerberus. We also met the elusive man who runs Cerberus. We did a mission. Well, first mission was to escape the laboratory that we woke up in against all these robots and mechs. We also met Wilson, who turned out to be a traitor. Miranda killed him, and then we left there, met the elusive man. Everything fell at a piece together. We went on to a mission to find out why human colonists are being abducted. Planets are being abducted of humans. We met the the Tali and her race. I've brain fart in the names at the minute, so I'm sorry guys. So yeah, we re-met Tali from the first game. She didn't really want to join us, but we also met one of her race members who found insights and information on the Collectors, who turned out to be abducting humans. The Collectors are the next main bad guys for this game. They also secretly work for the Reapers, as we learned in this episode. So yeah, that was pretty much. Oh yeah, and the Collectors use swarms of bug swarms that sting humans and freeze them in stasis, so they can basically collect them, and that's why they keep going missing. We also took that guy who had the information. We took him with us and got the data we needed and things like that. We also met Joker. He came back. He's flying the new Normandy, which is the second Normandy. It was built. We're just on it now. Had a little mini tour. I'll take you on a bigger tour on the next episode. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole recap, guys. Sorry for rabbiting on, but yeah, so can't wait for the next episode to see where we're going from there. So yeah, so it's farewell from me, guys, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Adios.